All right, we're live.
Okay. So did anybody have any problems with the homework?
He did, actually, shockingly. But I also had 5 minutes for my husband to sit down and help me, so that's
good. That's always good.
Yeah.
Okay, so are we just going to dive right into the quiz then?
I'm fine with that if everyone else is.
Let's see. Definitely got 8. If diving in sounds good, that's great.
Okay.
Who's playing the piano?
Oh, my husband's practicing. Just ignore that.
Nice. No, that's one of my goals after college is to start piano lessons. But I need spare time first.
Alrighty.
Okay, is everybody to question 3 yet?
No, sorry, mine is loading still. My computer's being so slow today.
Still loading.
Okay, group meeting quiz.
Okay, I'm there. I'm ready. And I think I know this answer, hopefully.
What do you think it is?
I think it's 1.
Yay, that's what I think it is too. I'm going to say that the next one is false.
I agree.
Okay, false.
And 5, I believe, is true.
True, yeah.
Oh, this is the one that's tricky. Why are there always so much questions on the next lesson?
Normal distribution curve is symmetric. I wrote this down somewhere. I really did.
It's true. It is
true.
symmetric.
Okay.
I should answer the next 2 questions. Which of the following elements of the figure? So C is the z-score.
Yes. Following figure represents the probability of the z-score greater than 1. Is that
Greater than 1,000.
B?
I was thinking it was B.
All of these represent the probability that, well, shouldn't it be highlighted if it was B?
Yeah.
So sorry, give me 1 second.
I'm going to say it's none of these. That doesn't even make any sense.
I first thought it was B, but I guess not.
Now, didn't we? Where's my pictures? Yeah. Where's my pictures? No, that's not it.
One of my young woman's mom just came to pick her up and she's not here.
Oh my.
Goodness. Okay. Sorry, did you guys answer that question already?
We're still trying to figure it out.
Okay. Now we're allowed to look at the lesson book, right?
Yes, we are.
Okay. Under normal probability applet.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back. I did it.
Oh, sorry. It says it represents the probability of the score being greater than 1. Wouldn't it be this space right here?
Okay, that's normal probability.
Okay.
90 percentile is
Greater than.
From here up.
Yep.
That's the exact picture on,
If it says less, then that's the negative side.
Right. So I think it's
that's in reference to the 90 percentile of a normal distribution kind of picture. I think it's B. I don't know.
I'm sticking with B on mine. I don't know. The
Lindsay,
only
what-
thing that makes sense to me on it.
Hold on. I'm going back through the because my understanding was the only thing that shows probability is that little box up there. That's where it displays the probability. That's my only question with the question. Like, it feels like a trick question to me.
right. So it's probably none
Right.
of these represent.
The same picture is right above 4.1 in the lesson book.
Like, in other words, if it was reworded like, which one of these elements represents that the z-score is greater than 1, I would go with that. But because it says probability, I'm like, well, no, the only place that probability is displayed, I thought, was where up there at the top next to area. That's where it's displaying probability. But I don't know. Because I don't know, it just doesn't make the question doesn't make sense to me, I guess. So, but if you guys want to go with B, that's fine.
I don't know either. I suppose
This
we can always just take it again if we get that one wrong.
This sounds like a coin toss.
It's either gonna be B or none.
Input. You can type your answer if you don't want to unmute yourself.
Well, half of us could go with B and half of us go with none. And half of us would be right.
Content. Well, I'm trying to go back into the textbook. Just taking me a minute to get there.
I think the same picture's right above 4.1.
I don't have the, oh, I do have the book open. 3.1. 4.1.
Right above it.
Normal, yes. So,
Well, I'm going down to 4.1.
90% of the area is to the left.
Wait, right above 4.1? Okay, there we go. Let's see.
Which of the following elements of the figure represents the probability that the z-score will be greater than 1? It's too late to make my brain work.
Wait, where are you guys reading that at?
I was reading that question from the quiz. And
Oh,
then
okay.
the picture above 4.1 is just like the one that's on the quiz, where it's saying that the z-score is 90% of the area that's to the left, though. That's the 90th percentile. I don't know that those go together, only because.
So maybe it is the opposite. Maybe it is none. Then I don't know.
Yeah, I really feel like that doesn't make any sense.
So
You want to go with none?
Okay. None it is.
all right.
Okay.
Now, how do I get back to this quiz? There we go.
According to the 689599.7 rule, what percentage of the data from the bell-shaped distribution will be within 1 standard deviation of the mean? Write your
68.
answer as a percentage.
68%.
A point? 68?
Percentage. So 68 would be 0.68.
No, it says write it as a percentage such as, and it gives a whole number of 42. rather than a proportion such
Oh.
as 0.42. So it would just be 6/8.
There you go. Probably because you can't write a percentage.
Right. Suppose that z-scores come from a standard normal distribution. Use the normal probability applet to answer this question.
Okay, great. I need to pull that up.
If you just click on that link right there, it'll take you right to it.
Okay.
Okay, what is the question?
These four will be between -1 and 1.
Hmm.
What was it? What proportion of the z-score? So the proportion is the area up at the top, right?
Between -1 and 1. So I have 0.6827.
How did you get that?
Yeah, how did you get that?
So I pulled up the applet and
Mhm.
then I clicked in the, hold on, I'm bouncing all around here. Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
And then down at the
Area
bottom where it says z-score, I like erased what was there and put 1 and I hit enter. And then I made sure that only the center portion of the whatever this thing is was highlighted blue because it's between -1 and 1.
Yeah, I agree. I got the same thing.
And then
6, 8,
that
2, 7.
pops out with the probability at the top.
So what was it?
0.6827. Okay, so it says give it as a decimal accurate to 3. So then it would be 0.683. Suppose the z-scores standard normal distribution using the normal between -2 and 2.
So we're just expanding the
Right. Uh-huh. So now I've got 0.955 because we have to round.
How did you get that?
So going back to the applet, I just changed the number where it says z-score. I changed it to 2 and then made sure that the center portion was shaded blue. And then that pops out with the probability at the top of 0.9545.
Okay, I see what you're doing.
0.955.
Right, yeah. It says 9545, but we have to round to 3 decimal places, so that makes it 0.955. Something tells me this will be really, really close to 97 point or 99.7. Let's see. 0.997. The values match the 68, 95, and 99.7 rule.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I think so. Wait a minute, I didn't look at the other two. 95, 68, 68, 95, 97.
It's not 2. It's not B, whatever.
I'm going for A.
Mm-hmm.
I think A.
Me too.
Oh,
Six questions.
yeah.
Amount of protein in population.
Oh,
Okay, brain. I'm like really tired. Let's see. What proportion of the population distance? Pen and paper. I think.
I'm not sure how to read the actual figures. Is that GP times kg to the negative first? I really don't know how to read those numbers. Except the
I think
population.
it's 0.65 grams of protein per kiloweight per kilogram of body weight is what it's trying to say. That it's just all them saying that. Because it says at the top per kilogram of body weight, and then right after that in parentheses it says grams of protein times kilogram, you know, and all that stuff. So I think they're trying to say that that's what that means. Per kilogram of body weight. It's kind of a relevant question. Let me see. Okay. So the mean is okay.
All right.
So many things open now. I can't navigate.
Okay. So all of these numeric letters, P dot KG minus 1, blah, 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 those are irrelevant. We need 0.65, 0.07, and then in question 0.60. We're going to take 0.65. What? 0.60 and divide it by
minus.
Okay, I'm going to take 0.60 and minus 0.65.
Yeah.
Divided by 0.77. Can it be negative?
Yes, so this is it's less than. So you take this number and put it into your Z.
Okay.
Your Z score.
Here.
Minus Curtis Simmons. So put this number. Not 0.0, 0.7.
How many numbers?
So then what's the question? Less than, right?
Portion of the protein that's less than.
I got 0.2376.
That's what I just got.
Okay, just real quickly, how did you get that after you got the Z-score?
You go to the applet and you put your Z-score in, where it says Z-score, and hit enter.
Okay, and then do you, what part's blue, what's parts?
Oh, you have to make sure that the part all the way to the left is the only part highlighted blue because it says less than.
Okay, I did the opposite. That's much better.
I'm
Okay,
getting
so
really bad at understanding today.
I am too, guys.
okay, real quick question. So what was the answer you guys got?
0.2376.
No, so again, what did you put
Wait.
into the Z-score?
Hold on, let me go back to it. I put 0.714. But we have to round it so to 3 decimal places, so it's going to be 0.238. And that's going to be more. So to do the more than in the next question, highlight that one that's to the left and then highlight the 2 blue ones that are on the right. Or alternatively, you could just subtract that number from 1 and it would give you the same answer.
0.7624.
Mm-hmm. 0.762. Yeah, don't forget to just round to 3 decimal places for the actual answer.
I apologize I was on mute for so long. It was very loud in here for a second.
No problem. Okay, so less than 70.
So now we have to refigure it again.
Yeah.
Hold on, I was going back up to see what the mean was because I already forgot. 0.65.
0.65.
0.07.
So this one's positive. Well, I don't understand.
How about just take us through the steps one by one, because I'm getting different answers.
Which number are you on, Donna?
15.
What I did was just take the, okay, if you go back up to where it sets up the problem, it tells us that the mean is 0.65 and the standard deviation is 0.07. So to set up our problem, we have to do the mean, not the mean, I forget the X, whatever the X value is, the observed value. So in this, the one that they're asking about. So it's 0.70 in this one. So you'll do 0.70 minus the mean, which was 0.65, and then divide that by 0.07, which is the standard deviation. And that will give you the Z-score. Then once you get the Z-score, you have to plug it into the applet, and that will tell you, that's where you'll get the rest of the information that you need.
Okay, so the problem that I'm having with the applet is that the z-score was already in there as 7.14. So which numbers do I change? The negative one?
It doesn't matter, but if you change the right side or the left side, it will automatically do the other one.
So the same. Yeah. So, which boxes need to be shaded to figure out the 70 less than 70?
Okay, so hold on. Let me get that far. I haven't even got that far yet. I'm not even done. I keep talking, so I'm not doing any calculating. I'm sorry, guys. It's like super late at night for me, so my brain is like shut down.
I know. We're almost done.
Yeah, it's way past my bedtime.
So 15 is 0.762.
Okay, so 0.714 is what.
That's what I got.
0.714.
Which one are we on?
Okay, so it's asking less than 70, so that's going to be the right side z-score. You're going to do all the ones on the left. So the middle one and the left to be shaded.
Okay, so for 15 is points. I've got the wrong one in there.
So
15 is what?
0.724.
But we're only doing 3 decimal points. 0.762. Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay.
Isn't that the same number as number 14 though? Is that right?
What does anybody see the score that we got?
For that one, I got negative 714. That's why I was confused because the z-score on number 15 we got a positive 7.7.
Okay, let me check it out.
I can't.
0. Yeah, that's weird. We got the same z-score for both.
Yeah.
Except one's the negative z-score and the other one's the positive z-score.
But they're both, the area is still a positive always, I think. Yeah, I don't think you never have a negative. Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I just noticed it doesn't matter because it's showing like it. Oh my gosh, I hate this. I can't speak. But one is asking how many
Everyone
is more than this, and the other one's less than this. There can be the same amount of population less than this number and more than this number, and have different z-scores.
Yeah. There you go.
And they can be different z-scores. It's just a matter of how far that number is from the standard deviation, or how many standard deviations it is away. So it's fine. It makes sense.
Okay.
They're just trying to follow us again.
Yes, and they do so well.
Find the probability that we'll have a question that is between.
So we have to do 2 z-scores. Hold on.
Point
0.76.
Point two.
0.266.
Actually, they were just setting us up to make this question super easy to answer.
Sorry, what was that?
Can you mute your microphone? I think that helps with the echo a little bit.
Donna, you just have your volume really loud, so we're getting feedback back from it.
We can't hear you.
Oh. What happened?
Nope, can't hear you.
So for this one, I got 0.5248.
One more time.
So for 16, I got 0.5248, which I guess would round to 0.525. And the way I got to that was, so they were actually doing us a favor by having the same z-scores for both of those, pretty much, because then we can use that applet to shade the middle. But if it was two different z-scores, then you would take the z-score from both of them, and then you would shade to the left of both of those different z-scores, and then you would subtract the smaller probability number from the larger probability number.
Anything now? Nothing? Nothing now? Nothing?
Barely. I can barely hear you.
What happened?
Just keep yelling.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Oh my gosh. What happened? Ah! Nope. Still nothing. It's barely picking me. Like, nothing.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, totally.
We can kind of hear you.
Okay. I'll
Yeah,
turn it
very,
down.
very faintly.
Okay.
Is everyone ready to go to the next one? 17?
Double checking, 0.525, right, for 16?
Yes.
I'm ready to move to the next one, but I can't remember how I figured this out on the
Okay, this
homework assignment.
one is the one where you have to solve for x.
Mhm.
So this is the one where you have to start with the applet and go to the top and put in the, for 35th percentile, you're going to put 0.35 and hit enter. Then that's going to give you the z-score. So in our equation, we start with the z-score. You know, we go z-score z equals. So you're going to put that 0.45 before your equal sign. I mean, I'm sorry, 0.454. And then from our original problem, we don't know x, so it's going to be x minus, and our standard, or I mean our mean was 0.65, and that's going to be over the standard deviation they gave us of 0.07. So once you get it set up, you just solve for x.
You want to walk us through that because the brain's
Solving
kind of
for
slowing down.
So to solve for x, on the right side of the equation, you have x minus 0.65 over 0.07. So you want to get rid of that 0.07 first. So you're going to times both sides by 0.07, and that basically is just going to cancel it out from the right side, so you can just cross it out. And then so for the left side, you'll do 0.07 times 0.454. Which I got 0.03178. So now we have 0.03178 equals x minus 0.65. So now we want to get the x by itself. So we're going to add 0.65 to both sides, so it'll cancel it out on the right side. And so we'll do 0.03178 plus 0.65. And I got 0.68178 equals x. So that means that the 35th percentile is going to be 0.68178, which I don't know how many places, probably 3 places we round to. Let's see. Yeah, 3 decimal places. So 0.681.
2.682.
Oh, 2, you're right. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Thank you. So now we'll just do the same thing for the next one. Go back to the app and then put in 0.85. Hit enter, which gives a z-score of 0.44 equals x.
Isn't it 80 percentile, not 85?
Oh, it was.
It's 80 percentile?
Oh, yeah, sorry. 0.8. Yep. Oh, wait. Z-score. Minus 0.5. I got 0.73994.
All I heard was everybody run out of all.
Oh, gracious. I got 73974. Is that what you guys got?
I'm not even there yet.
I can hear Donna, but I can't hear anyone else.
Lindsay, was that already rounded?
Was what rounded?
The number that you got, 7.739.
No, that's just what I got after I did the calculation. I haven't rounded yet. I was just seeing if you guys got the same thing.
Well, it would just be 0.739, right?
I guess it would round to 0.740.
Oh, I guess you're right. Okay.
Where does my quiz at now?
I think I missed a number on 17. What was it?
The answer?
Yeah, I think I missed a number.
0.682.
Oh yeah, I did. Okay.
Can we go through all the answers before we turn it in? Because I missed one or two in there with all the feedback that I was getting.
Yeah, I'll just start from the top and read down what we got.
Okay.
So starting with number 3, we got 1.
Mm-hmm.
4, we got false. 5, we got true. 6, we got C. 7, we were pretty unsure on, but we ended up going with D, none of these.
Okay.
8, we got 68. 9, we got 0.683. 10, we got 0.955.
Okay.
11.977. I'm sorry, 0.997.
Okay.
12, we got the values match the 68, 95, 99, 7 rule.
Okay.
13, we got 0.238. 14, we got 0.762. 15.762 also.
Okay. And we decided that one of those was they're the same because one was a negative and one was a positive, but they both end up with a positive answer.
Sort of, kind of.
Sort of, kind of. Okay.
That'll work.
Yeah.
Basically, one's on one. It was, the question was asking, okay, what is the proportion that's going to be this and up? And then the other one was asking this and down. So it's possible that even though they had different z-scores, they would still have the same amount of area shaded underneath the thing, the curve. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay. And then 16, we got 0.525.
Mm-hmm.
And 17, we got 0.682.
Excellent.
And 18, we got 0.740.
Okay. Awesome.
All right,
Excellent.
I'm going to go submit this.
Awesome. Thank you very much for going over that again, just to make sure that I got all
You're
of them.
welcome.
My goodness.
Now I'm just feeling like sick. Oh gosh, here we go. Moment of truth. I always hate this part.
We got a couple wrong, but it's not too bad. So we got 18 wrong. 17
7
wrong.
was wrong.
So we got 3 wrong. We can take it again, but I'm pretty sure we can do that on our own.
Yeah, I think so too. All right, guys.
Want
I
to
gotta
discuss
go.
anything else tonight?
Mm-mm.
I don't
I don't
think
have
so either.
Okay, I'm gonna stop the broadcast and I'll submit it.
All right. Thank you.
No problem. Have a good night, guys.
Bye, guys.